Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Quick general love reading for my friends Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Whenever you watch this, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you resonate, let us know, like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for the support. So guys, let's find out together what's coming through for you. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the love arena. Let's see what we can get for you guys. Almost a jumper, but it stayed within the shuffle and now we get two. So passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Bottom of the deck. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Well, quite interesting. Let's see what the tarot has to say about these energies. And we are ready. I love it. Ace of Swords, your energies, guys. Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, your person's energies, the Devil, Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, meeting energies, Five of Wands, the Chariot, Focus, the Emperor, bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. So guys, we have a couple of things. One is about a completion for this person, but not with some of you. They are basically leaving behind a situation that was not healthy because of the devil influence. Their heart and soul were not fulfilled. It was a chapter that they had to go through. Wheel of Fortune. The decision, which is a brave one for this person, is to embrace the journey, taking action. So, with the Emperor, they are counting on the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is a lucky break from the devil cycle. The price to pay is the Ten of Swords. Despite the confusion that can be around them, they are hoping for success moving forward. They can find some of you extremely sharp and clear when it comes to love connections. Some of you may kinda be protective when it comes to love connections, Two of Swords, but you know what you want. You are looking for a chance to build for the future, Ten of Pentacles, a family picture basically. You want the same success because of the Chariot. The Five of Wands for some of you can be suitors, competitors that can try to catch your attention, because this is an energy that I usually associate to the Alicia Keys songs. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but if a person is driven by the Ace of Swords, they cannot be bothered by the Five of Wands. And bottom of the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. So confirmation about a completion. The other scenario, guys, the other scenario is a little bit different, meaning that some of you were together with a partner that was not exactly transparent, I would say, because of the Mask Oracle card. Basically, the Mask Oracle card and the Passion go along within the Devil in the second scenario. This person maybe was driven just by desire, physical instincts in order to be with another person. the tricky turning point is about the fact that the passion was involved between some of you and some of your partners. But if some of you were looking for the Ten of Pentacles, this person was not on the same page. The mask type of energy is about that. The lightning is the Ace of Swords, some type of clarity that comes in favor of some of you guys. The decision with the Two of Swords is about the opportunity to embrace the Chariot, because basically if we do not want the same thing, there can be confusion, in this case Five of Wands, but the point is that we need to take action with the Emperor in order to move towards the type of scenarios that can allow us to be satisfied, successful, happy even. This person in the second scenario will have to embrace an ending when it comes to the connection with some of you, because they have thought that the passion, the desire, the opportunity to be together physically was enough. But we can argue about that type of consideration, you know? And it's here basically in the second scenario, because the Devil is about excesses, behaviors and patterns that can go from 0 to 100 in the snap of the fingers. It can be about some type of obsession, and at some point there is a necessity to address the issues. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. Look, we kind of see the connection in a different way. My decision with the Two of Swords is for the Ten of Pentacles, legacy, long-term, solid foundations, but also something that goes beyond the passion and the desire to be together every time that we can. And this person may see the situation in a different way. They are even willing to embrace the Eight of Cups, which is the leaving behind of something. The Moon shows up both in the Two of Swords and the Eight of Cups. It can be a fear factor, but also an energy about the unknown, something that can be discovered, kinda unveiling truth because of the Ace of Swords. The Wheel is about life cycles and life chapters. It's an energy that cannot be rushed, but still, when the Wheel of Fortune spins, chapter finds its completion, and it can be a disappointment, guys. I cannot sugarcoat the Ten of Swords, but then a brand new chapter can begin, and the new chapter is blessed by the Chariot, which is an auspicious energy moving forward towards success, because there is the ability to turn into action a plan well thought. The plan was about long term, but it was not possible to fulfill it with this person in the second scenario, because there was too much confusion within the connection. So basically, not showing true feelings is about the fact that this person caught up in the devilish cycle was just about passion and desire, but the emotional side of the connection was not developed. This is kind of the point in the second scenario. So one scenario that can be more auspicious, because this person may have the chance to interact with some of you because they are willing to leave behind a cycle that was extremely challenging and unhealthy. It's a lucky break in the first scenario for this person. You may evaluate opportunities in order to build for the future. Thanks to the interaction, you may have the chance to take action with the Emperor, showing leadership basically. It can be a surprise, a sudden change, and at the same time a transformation, but you can be successful despite the competitors. And the second scenario, guys, is a little bit more tricky because basically we have an ending for those of you that can say, look, my partner was just about passion, desire, and being together like it was a sport, and they were not exactly open to make plans for the future. So this is kind of the point. No judgment from me, of course. Guys, let's pull some oracle cards for guidance. Considering these energies, we get 3. Message in a bottle, which is the energy of communication that can allow some of you guys to interact with a new person that can leave behind a challenging previous chapter. And in the second scenario, energy of communication in order to tie the loose ends with a partner that was not on the same page when it comes to plans for the future. Observer, well, yes, the lady in the Two of Swords is blindfolded, but in this case, it's that energy that is trying to gather knowledge, you know, paying attention to details, nuances when it comes to a particular situation. Happy. Well, it's a choice for happiness in the 2 scenarios. The first one, this person is willing to embrace the 8 of Cups, so leaving behind maybe a challenging connection because they are hoping for a lucky break and the opportunity to be happier. You are looking for the chance to build for the future, 10 of Pentacles type of energy, so it's about fulfillment. You can move towards a bright future because of the Chariot by taking action in favor of the new partnership. The second scenario is still a choice for happiness, because if we realize that we are involved in a connection, a relationship that is not working how we may desire it to work, we can take action in order to aim at a star, which is a factor considering the Chariot for me, and kind of a decision to embrace the journey at the fullest potential. Round and round, which is a 2 of Pentacles type of energy, bottom of the deck, some type of a cycle. And the Devil, for me, it's kind of a loop, you know, a cycle that needs to be broken in order to move forward and not being stuck anymore. All right. Not the right time, which can be the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that this is an energy that cannot be rushed. It takes its own time. First scenario, this person may need a little bit of time in order to close properly the previous situation. So maybe patience is involved. Patience is a powerful virtue for me. It can make all the difference. Second scenario, it was not meant to be, allow me to say, because this can be the realization. Shocking news, allow me to say. It's a revelation in some sense about a situation that had an expiration date printed on it, stamped on it. Peaceful resolution. Well, makes sense. We have it in the first scenario for this person in order to move forward with the Chariot and hopefully interact with some of you. And we have it also in the second scenario when it comes to the completion of a connection that may have been extremely passionate and fiery, but because of that mind pattern was kind of narrow-minded, you know? Wait, which is the time factor basically. Some of you may wait for the right partner, and the partner can be this person leaving behind a challenging situation. And in the second scenario, the wait is about the necessity to take care of certain things in order to close and let go. Makes sense. I will pull the let go oracle card because after all it's part of the picture. I was looking also insane chemistry. Well, it's here basically. So guys, I hope that I made myself clear about these two scenarios. I hope it was helpful. Let us know if you resonate. Comment, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!